and we are tapping
Right.
in with, hey, hi,
Hey, oh
hi,
man.
Shannon. Shannon, everybody, this is Shannon. She is my best friend in the whole world, and she is the owner of Midlife Masterpiece. Shannon, tell us about Midlife Masterpiece.
Well, my friend, hello to your audience. Now it looks like your audience right now is just me and you. Oh man. So tell you about Midlife Masterpiece. Well, first of all, before I tell you about Midlife Masterpiece, I want everybody who can hear me in the future, in the present, and in the past to give a round of applause. There's Taylor. Give a round of applause for Ms. Kia Waters. Yeah, girl. You absolutely have slayed the past 3 days. It's been interesting. It's been diverse. It's been inspirational to watch you, and your energy is so contagious and just makes everybody feel great. It's not only been a pleasure to watch you. If you're just coming back on, I see Taylor's back, and this is Midlife Masterpiece. My name is Shannon Braxton, and this is the Midlife Masterpiece Elite ATL Takeover, because I want to come over here and sing Miss Waters' praise and tell her how great and amazing she is. We've been watching your journey. We've been inspired to keep pressing and to keep pushing towards our goals, especially as entrepreneurs when we can sometimes just get in a rut. So with Midlife Masterpiece is really what brought me out of my rut, Miss Waters. And I get to call her Kia. You being my first my test client, and also I wanted to also thank you for allowing me to co-produce this beautiful past 3 days with my company SEB Entertainment. So anybody who comes back on, I hope you all have enjoyed what Miss Waters has given you. And it has been a pleasure to help you all behind the scenes to just really lift up such a diverse community. I wish my lighting was better, but it is what it is. So you asked about Midlife Masterpiece. Where do I begin? I wrote down this whole script, and I can't even find any possible place where I could be on it. But I'll tell you, I'll put it to you like this: I've been a personal trainer, not a personal trainer who learned how to train people online or got a certification online, because when I actually went to personal training school, there weren't these type things, right? Online was something new. I've been a personal trainer for, this is 2024, so just about 20 years. Anybody who is a seasoned personal trainer or athlete, you know that the body only has decades where it can take a lot of wear and tear. So after a good decade of training all types of people, from LA to Oakland, Washington, D.C. I was a top personal trainer at President Obama's Health and Fitness Club before he was President Obama, when he was actually Senator Obama. So I trained the diplomats and you name it. I trained soccer moms. I trained the radio personalities, and I was a radio personality at one point, all about disseminating health and fitness information. So let's fast forward through a couple of decades, and I got into my 40s. Now, I know you don't know nothing about this because you're not nowhere near my age yet. But when you get into your 40s, things change a bit, right? You think you can do the things that you used to be able to do. You remember when we used to run from Diamond Ridge Apartments to the gym and our thighs would be all itching because we didn't warm up. We just got straight to it and our blood got pumping, and we would just go running. Well, you get into your 40s, right? And think you can still do those things, but hunty, your body will let you know that all them years that you wanted to act a fool, they all going to catch up with you. So what happened was I decided, hey, I'm having a midlife crisis, and what I'm going to do is I'm about to get into the best shape of my life. I got on the internet just like some of you may do, and I found somebody who kind of matched my vibe. And I said, okay. And she was older. And I said, okay, I can do these exercises. I can do this workout with her. And I started going for it, pumping, my lateral lifts, right? I wanted the shoulder. So I'm doing all these lat lifts. What ended up happening? Anybody who works out can tell you, I injured myself. I had bilateral shoulder impingement, which basically means my muscle was inflamed and it was caught in between my joints. So every time I would try and pick up anything, my keys or anything, my muscle would get pinched in between my joint, impingement. And it hurts like hell. Both of them, bilateral, both shoulders. I injured myself because I did not take the care that's necessary when you're working with people who have, number one, previous injuries, and number two, who are over 40. And just get back in the gym and pump it out like we used to. But you may have a midlife crisis which gets you delusional to think you can. So coming out of physical therapy, and finally, after almost a year, being able to just lift up my phone, just lift up my wallet, just to put on a shirt, I said, these personal trainers who are on this internet are injuring people every single day. These health gurus who call themselves healers are injuring people's digestive tracts every single day. You get all of this advice with all of these examples. You have some guy who's, he's 25 and he's in great shape, and he's telling you, a 40 plus year old woman or a 40 plus year old man or a 40 plus year old non-binary person or a person who has injured themselves, he's telling you, I'm sorry, my battery's gonna die, so I might have to try and put my phone like this, but he's telling you what's best for you. He's telling you, a person who may have endometriosis or fibroids, to eat what he eats, which may make you more inflamed, and may make you have heavier periods, and may make you bleed harder, and may increase the amount of your fibroids. He's telling you, the person who maybe had a back injury because you were in an accident 10 years ago and it never quite healed right. You're watching a personal trainer tell you, all you got to do is this sit-up challenge. And now you can't even walk no more. Trying to do her sit-up challenge. Now you can't even stand up straight. You can't even take your ass to work because you done thrown your back out trying to do this sit-up challenge. Now you can't even eat Thanksgiving dinner because your stomach is all bubbly because all you eat is garbanzo beans and watermelon. Listening to these people, as my dad would say, these fools up here on this internet. So you asked me, how did Midlife Masterpiece come about? And that is the short story, okay? Midlife Masterpiece came about because I am passionate about the people I care about. And I'm passionate about my family. I'm passionate about my community. And us, the people who have been taken apart in watching this entrepreneurship spotlight, we are a community of people who love other people, who want to serve other people, who want to meet other people's needs, who want our creativity to touch other people. We are a global community. So Midlife Masterpiece is here to help the global community get in the best shapes of our lives without injuring yourself. I'm going to say these two things because I know it's probably my 10 minutes are up, and Taylor, I can't wait to hear what you have to say. I'm going to say these two things. I'm going to give you a challenge. If you're ready to start working with Midlife Masterpiece is a 12-week course that I am currently designing for people over 40 and people who have had previous injuries to get in the best shape of their lives in 12 weeks. You can't get in the best shape of your life physically without being in the best shape of your life mentally and emotionally. Let me say it again. You cannot be in the best shape of your life physically without being in the best shape of your life mentally and emotionally. Midlife Masterpiece addresses your mental state, your emotional state, and your physical state to create overall peace. So your life, you learn how to master peace. You make yourself and your life into a masterpiece. You master peace in these 12 weeks. Now, of course, it's something I teach you how to create sustainable fitness and joy. So what that means is that in these 12 weeks, you learn how to take what I teach you and use it for the rest of your life. If you're ready, I want you to DM me ready. If you're ready, on Black Friday, I want you to go to Amazon and I want you to buy my book so you can get started on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. So eat all you want, stuff your face with all you want. And on Black Friday, go to my link on my page and I want you to buy my book. It's called The Food Integrity Journal. It's 1 year to wellness. So when you're ready, DM me, ready, and I'm going to help you turn your life into a midlife masterpiece.
Woo! Oh my God, yes. How many of y'all are ready to turn your life into a midlife masterpiece? I'm talking about it's the masterpiece for me. Okay. Then she said you can eat good, and on Friday she gonna give you a discount. Okay.
No,
Make
I
sure that you get this
didn't say
book.
nothing about no discount.
Well, the
Okay.
discount is going to be that in 12 weeks, you are going to be living a midlife masterpiece. Okay. What's the name of that book again?
So you're going to go on Black Friday. My book is going to be available. It's going to be published on Amazon. It's called The Food Integrity Journal. The
I'm
Food Integrity
sorry.
Journal. So this is if you're ready, because listen, my time is precious. Your time is precious. If you're ready. If you're ready, go ahead and order you on Black Friday. My book will be on Amazon.com. It's called The Food Integrity Journal. It is 1 year to wellness. 1 year. If you're ready to make a commitment, then go ahead on and get the book and get started now. So when I roll out the course, you'll already be ready. You already have the book. You already will be started. You may have already change some of your patterns, but if you actually are serious about turning your life into a midlife masterpiece, then I want you to go ahead on Black Friday. You can follow me now. Then on Black Friday, you can go to my page and you can order my book. It's called The Food Integrity Journal. And I'm going to say this with other things. You know, a lot of times people think, oh, you have to be obese or you have to, want to get skinny in order to really examine the food you eat. That's not true. And the book is going to talks more about it, but all of us, no matter where you are in your fitness journey, no matter what age you are, even if you look like, a Roman, Kemetic god, all of us can use food as a tool to feel better. It's the Food Integrity Journal. Integrity is what you do when nobody else is watching. Integrity is what you do when you don't have to answer to anybody else. Integrity is how you feel when this camera goes off. That's your integrity. So if you want to have integrity around what you eat and how what you eat makes you feel, I want you to go to my link, go to the link on my page, follow me right now, and then go to the link on my page, and on Black Friday, that's 2 days from now, you'll be able to get started on the Food Integrity Journal. If you're ready to do the 12 weeks where you turn your life into a midlife masterpiece, DM me ready. You'll have your Food Integrity Journal, and in 12 weeks, you'll be a whole different person. She can let you know. Did I lie?
I did start losing weight when I was working with Midlife Masterpiece. Shannon, you got me all the way together.
No,
You know, I had
I
personal
ain't get you
things where
all
I
the
had
way
to get off
together.
track, but you were there for me. And when I was following your program, I was losing weight. That's for sure. I could testify, put my hand on a Bible right now.
Well, listen. Thank you again. This is about you today. This is about you tonight. And thank you for
This is
coming back
about you,
on. This
Entrepreneur
is about
Spotlight.
you, Miss the Waters.
This is
Congratulations
what best friends do.
on an excellent broadcast. I'm so proud of you, girl. I'm gonna let you go ahead on and end it. And I thank you all for hearing me out tonight.